Hey up collective collectors, welcome back to the channel, and if it's your first time here, welcome. It's another Action Man haul that I've picked up from a gentleman over here in Leicestershire, and they're basically all his own childhood toys. So I'm excited to get started. I'm just gonna let you see that the Skyhawk in the box is here. Really does stare great artwork as always. But I'm just going to put that now to one side and show you what else we've got in the haul. That is a shame. All the equipment and all the things you see are all first issue stuff, so it's really early Action Man. I mean, this, absolutely love it. Think it's brilliant. Let's just show you what's going off underneath here where we pop the battery. It's one of them great big chunky batteries, so I'll see if I can convert this much like I did the Searchlight. But what a nice thing. So if you've not seen one of these before, why the reason is we have a battery in there is solely because this all lights up when you insert the battery. I'm not too sure about these pieces of grass, but also what you get, well, what you're supposed to get is 4 sandbags, 2 ammo boxes, and there is something else, or a net, and I'm sure there's something else, but basically I've got the sandbags, I've got 1 ammo box, but I've also got other ammo boxes from other things, so it's never a problem to complete an article that I've picked up. There's always little odds and sods and things that you need. So yeah, that's a really nice thing. Also, we've got the field radio, which is something that I have been after for a while. Everything's there. I've not had a look inside. I have no records now. There should be 4 records. There should be a blue, a red, a green and a yellow. If there's any more, comment in the notes below, so I know exactly what I've got to get to complete this. I'm going to be doing a tear down on this just to see what's going off, and if there is any discs inside, because we lift that up and there's probably a disc hopefully still in the player itself. So Penna, another turbo copter. I'm going to show you this quickly. It's a Blues and Royals horse, not quite complete. I have got 1 spare. I need another spare. There's 1 or 2 pieces missing around the strapping. There should be a strap that goes over this fur lining here under the horse. But other than that, it's nearly complete. The other thing that's missing, I have the sword. I've got everything. I just need some belts and bits and bobs that need finishing off. I had a quick look to see what it did need, and there's not a lot, but I think the bits that it does need are going to be pretty tricky to get hold of. The horse itself is absolutely immaculate. Let me see if I can get you in close here. The figure is brilliant. The hands are solid. They've got no durability in them whatsoever. I don't really know what else to say it is, other than it is really what it is. Let me spin it around, but it is a beautiful, beautiful thing. I mean, to have this as a toy, I just think it's... Do you know, when I got it, or when I seen it in the listings, I thought, oh, that would be a good little turnover. But do you know what? I'm seriously thinking of keeping this. It wasn't one of the things I had as a child, but I just thought it looked so good. I mean, look at this here. Look, you've still got the badge work on there. The things that are rare are these little badges here. They tend to fall off. I have got this belt, but it's lost half of its buckle. Again, just the 1 spare. But what a really, really nice thing. You know, I'm sort of 70-30 keeping it. But if the right price comes up, then I think I'd take that right price. Yeah, so this is the second turbocopter that I actually have now. This one works absolutely beautiful, smooth as anything. Straps are there, not in good condition, but I will replace these straps. Pretty simple how it all goes together, as you can see. The stickers are there, slightly on the piss, but I don't know if they was already stuck on or the chap that owned it as a child's put them on. But gee, they are what they are. Transport Command number 4, Turbo Chopper, Mark 1 XA. Let me just get my other one because he is literally just here. If you've not seen the video that I did t'other day, yeah, TC4 Turbo Chopper, Turbo Copter Mark 1 XA. There. There we go. This one, absolutely brilliant. Again, bought from a toy fair. In fact, yeah, there it goes. What a great bit of kit, eh? This is Overwatch, by the way, aka Scope. And if you've not seen my last video, check it out because it's a lot of fun. I really enjoyed doing it, really did. Parachute, but what a mess. Now there's a couple of ways this works. It either has a door on it, but I think this one has another compartment that fits over the top. If you know much about it, let me know which one it is I need. That basically folds up, but this is in a real mess. And somebody, well, not somebody, the chap I actually got it off has taped. He did tape something on it, and I'm gonna have to get it off. Here, look. It's just the things that we do when we're kids, and that's what it is. Coat. Now this is pretty amazing, really. Look at that Action Man, helicopter pilot, or pilot I should say, jumpsuit in absolutely perfect condition. This is the second one of these I've come across. It's got to be RAF, I'm not sure, so comments in the notes below please. Oh, that was the other thing you get with a gun, a helmet. You get that helmet, 10 a penny they are. You get these sandbags, but you get 4 and I've only got 2. Pretty sure these are German trousers. This is great top now, and this I really like this, but I think, I'm not sure, if somebody can tell me, I think it's the under jumper for that. I'm not 100% sure. It's got a press stud on the back. I did think it was Adventurer when I first took the jacket off, because he was wearing this. He had the Spaceman, he was wearing this jumper with that coat on and then their trousers. So yeah, if anyone's got any idea what this is, but I really like it, so I want to try and wash it. It's got this sticker on here that hopefully warm water will let me peel it off. I'm not going to mess. Not sure, could be French Foreign Legion, because there is a couple of bits and bobs that belong to that, like this hat and hat cover. Really nice thing, just needs a wash and just needs these threads just coming off. No bother whatsoever. Small bag, again, no idea what this is, but it's so well detailed. They just don't make them, do they, like this anymore? Really nice thing. Definitely scramble pilot all day long. Standard issue trousers. Now this is something that sort of got me thinking, because normally the Paratroop Regiment, the first edition ones I'm sure were zipped up. The second edition ones were press studded, but they also had that fringe on the edge, you know, that rib around the cuffs. So I'm slightly confused what it is. It has got the Action Man label in it as always. It's all, everything here is Palitoy. Don't know, no idea. So this is another bit for the horse, but we've also got the Crash Crew. What a brilliant bit of kit, look at that. Could be worth just popping it on him. Oh, he's my little guinea pig. Well, I've got that. Look at that. Oh. Yeah, I'll make you wear that. If you're scratching your head and wondering what the heck is this, this is an underwater scooter. It would have a propelling engine that sits on there. Action Man would be underneath holding on and be propelled through the water like so. So it's missing that goes on there. It's missing the two, I suppose there's some sort of propeller exhaust pipes. They're just two little black rubbers, or it's not going to be too difficult to fix. But these are broken. So we'll probably try and find some way of repairing them. Not really too fussed. It'll probably just sit in a drawer, to be fair. Another map container. Now these black shorts for the Underwater Explorer film unit. And then there's a couple of little bits there for the horse again, and this is the Film Explorer in yellow. I think it's brilliant. And then another piece, I believe that is the belt. So see that should go around, and there should be another buckle with an emblem upon it that would then clip into there. Really nice thing, just not got the emblem. Right, so that's for that bag. So this is for, again, our gentleman in the Blues and Royals. That is his sheath for his sword, which would then have, which would connect to the belt wherever I've put it. Yeah, put it back in there. And that would be just the finishing touch, and the way it just hangs down so loosely. It'd be a great thing to get that sorted. Air vest, again, that comes with the Film Crew. £10 a penny now. Boots. These are the Crash Crew boots in silver. This is again for the dive unit, Underwater Explorer. I'm pretty sure the TNT is as well. The thing I like about this look is that complete. Has all its fuses. Quite a rare thing. Hand is for our spaceman here. He has one missing, and this one I took off just to get the uniform on him. It is absolutely solid. So I'm just going to order probably like 5 or 6 sets of these and just have them as backups. A couple of more boots, look. Again, £10 a penny. Helmet for our Action Man pilot. Water tanks. Now, I believe it should have been the single water tank, not these double water tanks. So I'm scratching my head a little bit. He did say he's got loads more stuff. So this is how we know things are first issue, when we have guns with this elastic on rather than the plastic. Same with this one. The elastic has totally gone in there. But, you know, I love the fact that we've got the original elastic still on. Now, French Resistance first edition, but then another one, first edition. Not too sure on who else had this gun, but it'd be handy to know. Grenade, flip floppies, ammo box, again broken. Hardly anything here is complete, honestly. Little camera, I'm not too sure what that's all about, but it's a little cute thing. Paraboots, there is another one I have got the set. We've got revolver, 9mm football boot. There's the other paraboot. We have got 2 football boots. Machine gun. Now this torch, this is a good thing. Now what happened was you got this with the Underwater Explorer kit, and it does work, but it never came with a battery, so it would have never have been used. It does say battery not included, and I'm just wondering what battery actually went in there. I can't see it being one of them. It's too long. I just can't see what it could be. So what battery would you think went in there? With them being so old, I've just got no idea, but looking in there, never used. And of course the other thing was, you didn't get a battery with that. It's just like a plastic tube. So if anyone knows what battery would fit on there, it would be appreciated, because that is a lovely little thing. Underwater torch for the film crew. Did I show you the camera? I can't remember. There's the camera that also goes along with that. Torch belongs to the crash crew. Grenade, again, that is, I think it was crash crew. Luger, first edition Luger. So you're saying, well, how do you know first edition? The only way you tell whether you've got first edition Luger is this sight. This sight here is pointed. That's the only way. Another hand grenade. There's the revolvers. But this is the thing. This is, why do I want to say French Foreign Legion? And it also is a bayonet. Look at that. What a piece of kit that is. And the gun it goes on is very similar to this, but it has 2 prongs that come out, and that allows that to sit basically like that, okay? But what a nice bit of kit. You know, you sort of look online and the prices of these things are astronomical. They're not expensive, they're just not value for money. It's like you'll go online and you'll say you'll want this torch, £10. £10. You could probably get 4 real torches for that. £12. Second edition, so how much is a first edition? Ridiculous, really is. This boxed 160 quid. This 190 quid. I don't know. It's just mad. I just like having them around. So that is the latest pickup of Action Men bits and bobs that I've come across. Still considering maybe moving the horse on. I think I'm going to keep this I really, really like him. I never had a spaceman, never had the horse. I have got a place for this, to be fair, and it would look really nice on a grass base. It would just look beautiful. The horse itself is absolutely immaculate. There's not a scuff, a mark, a chip, anything on it whatsoever. It's just such a nice thing. Just a nice thing to look at. So with that said and done, there's one thing left to do, and that's get out and collect. Till next time, keep collecting.